Great.
Yeah, I like it.
No pre-games.
Noble.
It's my first day in the first seat, so.
Reading cards.
Yeah, you normally aren't going first, so that makes
I
sense that you
haven't
didn't
been
go.
first, and I can't remember how long.
Yeah.
All right.
I usually don't get to go first either.
Drawing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Turn. We'll play. Oh boy, Badlands. We'll tap that. Go ahead and play a Soul Ring. And we'll go ahead and tap that. And we'll play a Fellwar Stone. And doesn't produce anything yet. Pass turn.
Alright, so I will draw. Ooh, does that change everything? Yeah, it does. Let's do a Bloodstained Mire. Crack it, sack it. Losing 1. And we'll go get a Badlands. Close and shuffle that. Alright, so now we have a Badlands. Alright, so now we'll tap the Badlands. We'll for 1, we'll play a Soul Ring.
I see your Soul Ring with a Soul Ring.
We'll tap the Soul Ring and play a Talisman of Conviction.
That's the Boros one, right?
That is the Boros one, yes sir.
Noted.
And then we will pass the turn.
I dig it.
Got it. I will go to my turn. Let's do Bayou. Why did that not show up? Hold on. Why did it not show up? You butthole. You absolute.
Okay, I promise I won't abuse that power.
There we go.
There we go.
It didn't show up because whenever I opened the wrong deck.
That was Noble. That wasn't me.
What?
Uh-huh.
I will happily throw you under the
Snitch.
bus, motherfucker.
Okay. I'm going to redo that, but I'm going to play Bayou.
Mhm.
Tap it, play it a death rate.
Okay. Seems legit.
I have nothing else, and I'll pass.
Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Everyone has a forest.
All right. Just what I needed
Ether Vial.
in my Grixis deck.
Super useful.
I'll pass after Ether Vial.
All right. Let's go.
Oh. There we go.
Believe. Send a Steam Vents. We'll shock that in. Sending me down to 38. We're talking, let's see, I got a black, red, blue, and 2. Looks like a Kraum.
Kraum? On turn 2?
Looks like a turn 2 Kraum. And blue. Welcome to the party.
What the okay.
No, really, though. Alright.
So fucking rude.
Pass turn.
We'll go next turn. We'll go Injanjo.
I always wonder. Iganjo.
Iganjo. Nice.
You can either say Iganjo or Aganjo.
And we'll tap for a black, a red, painting myself. 1 white. We'll float 1 off of the Soul Ring for the Dihada.
Oh, already, huh?
Yeah, we will immediately down to.
Yep.
You are, and you're floating 1 color. Alright, gotcha.
I need to -1.
Put my little mana tracker up there because it's hot fire.
It's a -3, not a -1, thankfully. Top 4 cards. And no creatures from among them?
No legendary anything from among them.
And you don't even have to.
That's not true. Takanuma is legendary.
That is.
Oh yes, but it is a May ability, so I will be putting Takanuma in the grave.
Or
No.
You need it.
Yep, I will be putting Takanuma in my hand. So I will make 3 treasures and grab the Takanuma.
She almost paid for herself. You still got one floating.
Mhm.
Yeah. Add a token.
Alright, baby. Cast that next spell. Go ahead. Juice it up.
We will add a counter.
You gotta lift
Sorry.
that up. You gotta lift it up just a little bit.
Sorry.
There you go. You're good.
I'm sorry, I'm fighting my son off. He's like trying to climb on the desk too. We'll cast Mox Diamond.
Alright, second spell. Kraum trigger.
That is indeed a Kraum trigger.
Alright, draw.
In responses to Mox Diamond.
Pass on Mox
Nope.
Diamond.
Send it. Send that Takanuma to the yard.
And we're gonna send the Takanuma to the yard.
Yeah. It's
That's
like a
funny. You wouldn't have kept it.
yeah. It's like a better treasure now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time. Oof. Off the top. Let's go.
We got 1 floating. Okay, so we'll sack a treasure for a scheming symmetry.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Blue, we'll go tutor.
Collector.
Hey, hold up, dog.
Oh yeah.
Response?
Okay.
Anybody?
I pass.
Okay,
I mean-
I'm gonna deflecting swat and choose me and Greg.
You can't. Oh, you and Greg. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle my deck because I did look through some of it.
Yeah, it's choose 2 targets. So
Yeah.
me and Noble.
Yeet. So, does that resolve?
Good with resolving. I have no
I'm-
response to the collector.
I'm fine with deflecting SWAT. I'm shuffling because I searched through my deck like a cheater. Because I was so excited to go
Yeah, I
grab.
bet you were. You go get.
I wasn't gonna. I promise you, I wasn't gonna go grab collector.
All right, so now that resolved,
Y'all go tutor.
Okay. I moved it to the battlefield face down.
I just moved it to
Shuffle.
hand. Does it go on
Yeah,
top or in
good.
your hand?
It
goes
goes
on
to
top.
the top of the
All
bottom.
right, well then I'll put it on top.
Add it to the top.
Well, that fucking sucks.
I like that. That was perfect.
You like that, Greg? Got
Appreciate
you.
it.
I got you, bro.
Fucking, y'all did a fucking sick ass one because that was game right there.
I bet.
Yeah,
and I drew
alright.
that off the Kraum, so
So we'll add. We got 1 floating. We'll add 1 to it. We'll sack both treasures, and we'll cast a Smothering Tithe.
I can't do anything on that one.
Yep.
that one's you. You got it.
That was big brain plays, sir. Cause that was game.
I was doing big. I was doing big things.
You were doing big things. You saved the table. Turn 2, save the table. All right. I guess I will have to pass there.
Okay. I will untap and draw.
I always feel
Huh.
comfortable playing this deck.
Didn't know that
saying-
card was there. That's weird. I'm gonna play this command.
Are you
tower.
paying for
Oh no,
Smothering Tithe?
No.
All right. So add a treasure.
so I will not pay. Going forward, I probably will though. Okay, I'm gonna play command tower.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna play this mana crypt.
That looks like Mothman mana.
I'm gonna exile your Bloodstained Mire, sir.
Why would you exile Bloodstained Mire when there's a perfectly good Takanuma to exile?
doesn't matter.
That's true. You can get that back. No, I wanna exile Takanuma. Yeah.
Takanuma is definitely more problematic.
I do not
Or-
play out of graveyard. I just want you to know.
I'm still
Even still.
exiling Takanuma.
It is. I don't know what's gonna happen now that y'all shut down my early win. I really don't. I don't know where to go from here.
Still doing it. Then we'll play a Mothman. You get your bitches rad counters.
Rad Mothman! Rad counter time. Let's see.
Mothman cometh.
Let's see if they're in yet.
I got like a nuclear colored one's my radiation counter over
I
there.
accept your rad counter.
Nope, they
Okay,
didn't add them yet, so here we go.
I have nothing, and I will pass.
Hold on,
make sure
hold
you draw in red.
Untap. Hold up. I need to grab. Where is it? I need to grab my dice for my dice tray. I was playing D&D last night, so it was somewhere else. Got a whole. All my D&D dice are up in here. But there we go. The D6 is all I need for that, just so it's legible. Whatever. All right. Put a charge counter on Ether Vial, and I will draw. Not paying for the king.
Radical token.
And then your rad counter before you play your land.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rad counter before I play my land. Rad counter mills Yasharn.
I will play a counter.
God damn.
Thank you.
No
sir.
one-
You lose your rad counter.
I'm so depressed. That's so
Don't
depressing.
forget to lose 1 life.
I did.
Sweet.
Place Sun Petal Grove as my land for the turn. I didn't pay for Smothering Tide. I don't know if you got that. I'll
Thank you.
cast Arcane Signet. And then, using the Arcane Signet, I will pass the turn.
Alright. Alrighty. So 2, 1 floating. We'll go ahead and make it red.
Did you before you
No,
start?
I'm not paying.
Do you have a rad counter?
Yeah, before you start
so
playing land.
now
So
let me mill.
Put your land back in hand and do the rad counter.
Fucking
I didn't play a land.
Oh well, then do the rad counter.
Move to battlefield. It's a blood crypt.
Dang. You still keep your rad counter, no life
Wait.
lost, and I don't get bigger.
Alright. Dockside Extortionist.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
All right. In response, I'm going to sack 3 treasures.
Counts.
I've got 3.
You have 4.
1, 2,
Mike
3,
has 4. I have 1.
Oh, I have 4, yeah.
and
Yeah.
Blue has 2.
How much is that?
So 4 plus
7.
2 plus 1 is 7.
7?
Yeah, I don't like this.
So
Just call the game.
I'm just going to present it because I'm pretty sure it is game. With 7 treasures, we're just going to put them in colorless for now, okay? And I still
Okay.
have 1 floating. Cloudstone Curio and Curse Mirror copying Dockside.
So, Curse Mirror copying Dockside on the stack.
Bouncing Dockside, returning, playing Curse
If
Mirror.
it ETBs,
Yep,
Mike gets to respond first.
No.
because he stacked
for
his
me.
treasures.
Yeah.
Greg has nothing.
I don't have anything.
So now that I have infinite treasures, I'm going to infinitely...
Oh.
I have a sword polisher.
There is still Blue. Calm your tits.
I've got a sword polishers for Dockside with Curse Mirror on the stack.
Ooh. Flusterstorm.
That is 3, 4. So you got to pay 5. I can't help here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so now infinite blanks. After returning Dockside and Curse Mirror for 65 million treasures, I'm gonna start blinking Curse Mirror as copies of Mothman and give you all 100 rad counters,
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
and then pass
funny.
turn.
That's what that
And
is.
if you want to respond again, I am sitting on a red Ellie. GG. That's
GG.
that's turn
I
2.
had
Frank
this
and Kraum.
mental misstep that could have helped, but 5 Flusterstorm sucks balls.
Yeah.
And I had a red-
Flusterstorm.
And I had the red Ellie.
Flusterstorm.
And I had the red Ellie, so it didn't matter.
I was hoping you didn't have Flusterstorm. If you would have read Elite, I could have mental.
Yeah, I
misstep.
can't red Ellie. I can't red Ellie a
Sword
Sword
polishers. Very notably
polishers.
white card.
I was
GG.
hoping
That's
you
a turn 2,
would've
Frank. So
left
what just
that.
happened is I just blinked. I played Dockside and Curse Mirror back and forth for infinite treasures, bouncing off Cloudstone, defending myself with a Flusterstorm. Then
Luckily.
proceeded to play Curse Mirror and bouncing Dockside and Curse Mirror back and forth as copies of Mothman until I handed out 500 rad counters. Hey, guess what? You can still respond. Mike,
I
your
got
turn.
a second.
Mike, go ahead. You get to turn and draw before you mill the rest of your library. You get to untap and draw. You can win at instant speed, but as soon as you don't,
My deck does not win at instant speed, so
you gotta let it. You gotta try it. You gotta try it.
Untap and die.
All right, mill 500 rad counters. Good luck.
Okay. So then my turn.
All right.
First off, I have a crypt trigger.
I do like playing it through. Thank you.
I'm gonna use the actual thingy game log on spell table. Tails is safe, by the way. I get a heads. I lose 3, so screw you right now.
Take that.
Then I will draw. I die.
Mill 500 times for rad counters.
Okay, on the last trigger of Greg's, I will cheat in this birds with my ether vial.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Everyone lives.
The last trigger sucks.
Everyone lives. Imagine if you had that card. That'd be great.
Yeah, die. Yeah.
All right, good game. That's turn 2, Frank.
That was turn 3, Frank.
Turn 3.
For you.
Okay, it was turn
Three.
3.
So, do y'all want me to walk through what I had?